Hi guys, somebody asked for a van tour, so I thought I'll give you guys a bit of a insight of what the van that I normally use look like. Getting a van has been one of the coolest things for me. It's a journey that I've really enjoyed. I haven't actually done much as far as building the van, but rigging it out and using it as a motor van has been fun, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of what the van looks like. Time for a van tour. So if we start in the cockpit, we've got a lot of storage up there. I always carry a hat and a beanie, especially in the Africa sun. Got a bit of Mason Klein hanging there in the front, always riding with us. And the front is pretty spacious. One of the things I would like to do still is make these swivel seats. I always have a charger in the van. If the van is parked for a long time, I charge it up. And also for bikes, this is really great. If the bike's flat, we have a charger. Huge travel first aid kit that can sort out pretty much anything you need. Multi-purpose organizer, another organizer. I do love my organizers. And that's kind of the passenger side of it. I'm sitting in the back, and then that's the front. One of the cool things I've learned in Baja, one of the guys were using these little mats. It's rubber mats that become sticky. That's really cool, because you can stick anything to it, your phone, your walkie-talkie, and it won't go anywhere. So that's pretty much that. If we step outside, right, so this is from the outside. We have the seating compartment. This whole box is the general camping box. It's pretty heavy. If I lift that up, then in there we've got heavy duty stuff like jumpers, LED lights, washing tubs, pillows, sleeping bags, kitchen stuff, you know, just all the miscellaneous camping stuff. This little door opens up, and this goes back to the back compartment, which is normally where the bike would be. We'll step into the back there in a minute. It's pretty cool. You can go through here if you want. I don't use it that often. Bin, a fridge freezer that runs off 12 volt. Always have cold water, cold beer. This is something that I use a lot. It is a collapsible crate, and you basically can pull it up and it becomes a full crate, or you just drop it. That's something that I always find a use for somewhere, so I really like that. Obviously, if I get somewhere with 220 volt, I plug in, and then I always have power, bottle opener, some wipes, snacks, lens cleaner, Ziploc bags. These are for the lights. I run my lights with a remote control, so I don't have any wiring. Lighter, earplugs, whatever you need. And then this is the coffee station stuff, so I always have a portable stove with me that we would use for coffee. And then this is let's call it a coffee or snack crate. All my various coffee makers in there, coffee and presses, and there's some whiskey in there, some cups. That is for the morning coffee. So I said the bin, and that's pretty much the front of it. If we walk over to the back side, this is where the bike would be. This van can normally take 2 bikes. I obviously run one. I do a lot of extended trips out in the middle of nowhere, so I want to take as much of what I need with me. That's why there's so much stuff in here. If we start at the back, this would just be consumables, multi-purpose cleaner, chain lube, air filter, brake cleaner, antifreeze, grease. This is a tire pressure gauge, always use that. Another bin, some wipes. These are my chairs. There's my mattress. This is my toolbox. Every conceivable tool for the bike is in there. Over here, this is a cordless battery operated drill, some wipes, fire extinguisher, duct tape, and then the all important cable ties. For water, I've got that watering can. I run a hose so that I can, if I want to, I can take it outside and I can fill my Camelback, or I can wash myself, whatever I need to do with it. So that's the water. This year I always have this down there in case the bike leaks oil or air filter fluid. What's nice about this is I can stand up in the van and change, which I love. These are all for my lights, so when I'm not using the van, I just store the lights in here. They all work with a remote control, and that's nice because then I don't have to do a bunch of wiring every time. This is all my straps that I'll need, all the lights, electrical stuff. Out over here, this is my stretcher. Love my stretcher. Stretcher comes in this section here, fits in there perfectly when the bike's out, and then I put my mattress on the stretcher, so that works perfectly. In these boxes I keep pretty much my gear, and then spares. When I go on a long trip I need to take as much spares as possible, so air filters, oil filters, spare tubes, you know, anything that I'm going to need on a long trip goes in there. That is basically all of that. And then this is the heavy duty tools, drills, grinders, tire changing tools, all of that. And then around the corner, that's my gas can or my fuel can, boots, and then this is my wardrobe where I hang all my clothes and kit. Normally the helmet would hang there as well. I'm just washing the helmet. Table, very important obviously. Ramp, and then this is my compressor for when I need air. And then lastly, this is your gloves, goggles, ear protection, you know, any of the stuff that you would need for riding goes in there. And that is pretty much the van. Another cleaning supplies there, so I like to keep things tidy and clean. So that pretty much concludes the van tour. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or you want to know more about the van or anything like that, let us know. I'm having an absolute jolt with mine. I love it. And for motor vanning or motor or cycle riding, this is really, it's really up there. I really like it. So hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. We will see you guys soon. And remember to check out the Decoding Dakar hashtag. You're going to find all of our stuff leading up to Dakar 2025 under Decoding Dakar. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.